Okay. So, because the father is an artist, he's literally critiquing his daughter's drawings. That is such a dickhead thing to do, bro.
The work doesn't start with the brush. Just like family doesn't start with marriage. It starts with canvas.
What? Layers of fear. Venture through a sprawling, ever-shifting Victorian mansion as the painter, an artist consumed with finishing his magnum opus. Search for the tools and memories needed to complete your masterpiece while reality bends and decays all around you. Side note for this video, I actually did not read the description of this game before playing it. But you're going to notice like throughout the video I am very confused as to whose perspective we're playing as. But with that being said, let's get into the video. Subscribe. Got some birds? Hold on, I did not put subtitles. There are no subtitles.
I once
Oh, they are, never mind.
had it all.
Okay.
My palate was sated, nostrils stimulated,
Damn.
standing venerated.
Oh, the bars.
And one day,
Not the
you
fish.
took
Me?
everything away but shame and pain.
I took everything from her but shame and pain. So I did something to this woman, no?
I'm still not sure what game you're playing, but I'm back.
Got her violin. 1955, is that the year? Or is this like a step back into the past? Wow. Is it like... Okay.
I'm taking what's mine.
Okay. 10 years earlier. Okay, we're getting some lore. Can we move? Okay, we're in the game, ladies and gentlemen. What is this? A lighter?
It made me think of your poem. Congratulations.
Rotate it. Oh, you can see it has like birds on it. Okay. We got a cozy little setup out here. Okay, we got the... I can't remember what they call these lights anymore. Is it oil lamp? An oil lamp? I can't remember if that's what it's called. Okay, get my suitcase out here. Another oil lamp. And some rats, it seems, because we got rats in the crib too. I hope they split in the realm with me though, because that would be wild if they're not. Don't close on me. What is this?
The author of the winning essay will receive an opportunity to write the book on the subject in our lighthouse, accommodated especially for this purpose.
The agency invites all interested writers to submit their essays concerning the life work of one of the most mysterious and tragic figures in the history of modern art. Submissions will be open until... I'm hearing someone else walk out here, bro. What is this?
Hello?
I received the word that you came to the lighthouse. You find everything to your liking.
Well, that was fast. Yeah, I'm here.
I'm very pleased to hear it. Now, are you writing?
What?
You must understand, Mrs. It is imperative that you start your work as soon as possible. I will remind you that you signed a contract. So it is very specific on the timeline. I would advise you abide by it. Goodbye.
Huh. I'm trying to, my brain is still trying to connect the
Now
dots.
that was a conversation I was too sober for.
My brain is still trying to connect the dots together. And it's going to click eventually at some point. But it seems our character, which they keep redacting the name of, has been sent to this lighthouse to write a story. Probably, maybe they sent us here to maybe get some inspiration. I don't know. Oh, now I can type on my typewriter. Anyways, let's get to typing, bro. Are they going to actually make me type? You gotta be shitting me. Did I just unlock a secret door by using that typewriter? Something open. Close up that door. No, close. Okay. Lots of rats in this place, I'll tell you that much. I think I need to turn on my black brightness because this place is it's very dark. I can't see a single thing. Yeah, that's much more doable. What's this? Like a tarp? What? There was something. This is not a normal painting, bro. Just going to continue typing.
Might as well make some good use of the phone while I'm here.
Bro, this is not a nice place to be cheating and chatting, bro. This is not a nice place, bro. But if you want to, man. If you want to. Oh, damn.
Hello?
Hi, darling.
Okay, calling the hubby.
I'm calling to let you know I'm here. Can you believe the agency already called to see if I was working?
That's insane. Did you at least have time to settle in a bit? How's the lighthouse? Inspiring? Spooky?
Spooky.
Haunted?
All of the
All
above.
these things. I was just looking around and it's certainly something. How are you? Do the meds work?
Don't you worry about me, Mama. This is your time to do your work. To live your life.
Oh, so that picture was... No, I'm so lost.
Well, maybe you're right. I should probably get to it then. Bye, son.
Okay, that is my son. I thought that was my husband. Oh my days. Conflict of interest. I was so lost, bro. I was genuinely so lost. Let's go get some work done, I guess. All right. Where were we? What were we going to type? Okay, getting some work done. I've used a typewriter before, fun fact.
I know how you must feel. Lost. Alone. Hopeless.
Okay.
You probably deserve it.
What did
But
I do?
even for you, there is still a way. A way to bring it all back. The one precious thing you ever truly desired. Finish it.
Bring it back. Every portrait that is painted with feeling is a portrait of the artist, not of the sitter. Oscar Wilde. What am I holding? Is this a... I'm playing as a different character now. Is this like a dog muzzle? That's what it looks like.
I didn't touch the workshop, just like you asked. Although I can't imagine the mess that's inside. Also, if you care so much for that room, maybe you should pay more attention to where you leave the keys. I brought them back to your office.
Thank you. I don't know. You're not going to say the have a nice day part, or... So this door will be locked. So the keys in our office. So this is our crib. A bottle of whiskey, bourbon whiskey. You want to take a shot, bro? Apparently not. What is this?
We would like to ask you to cease bothering our pest control specialists, as well as refrain from sending us any more of your highly inappropriate letters.
Okay.
All of our employees that visited your house reported absolutely no signs of a rodent infestation of any kind, and as such, decided not to act further than a prophylactic spraying. Please treat this letter as a final warning, or else the next envelope you'll receive will be from our lawyers.
Okay, calm down. With best regards, Carl Denton. Why don't they say the last bits? So we called pest control. Clearly we need that joint because I don't know what the fuck going on in this house, but yeah, it's all good. Wow, my character must be tall because there's no way I'm cooking on this, bro. This gotta be like a Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs situation because there's no way I'm cooking with this, bro. I'm way too tall. What do we have here?
Some call him the new Caravaggio. Others compare him to Van Eyck. And
Van
one
Eyck.
awestruck critic who wished to remain unnamed went as far as to invoke, quote, the spirit of the great Leonardo. Any way you slice it, the exhibition proved an immense success. Its distinct style has been praised for its unique combination of Renaissance influences and more progressive techniques. The artist himself attended the event in the company of his beautiful fiancée,
Okay.
looking stunning in her black gown.
All right.
Revealed to us exclusively that the couple are indeed expecting.
A child. We are inspecting a child. What is this? I hope this is paint. Okay, this is wine.
I'm sorry for yesterday. You were right. I overreacted. It's just that this isn't about me. It's about her. Everything I do with her best interest in mind. I guess I've always believed that in an imperfect world, it's worth it to strive for perfection. Now I'm starting to sound like my father. I will work on my temper, though. Promise. We'll talk later.
I love you. Who is sending me? Why is the man talking but he's sending it to me though? I don't get it. So maybe that's a friend of mine that maybe got into an argument with his girlfriend, or maybe that was my letter that I wrote to someone else, and I was shouting at my wife and I couldn't control my temper. I don't know, bro. So we have a dog, clearly, because we saw the dog muzzle. Now we see a dog collar, and the dog's name is Pop Pill. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly. This rain gotta calm down, bro. Our sink is over. Oh, you can kind of see us. Yo, we kind of looking like Ed from The Conjuring, though. I'm not going to lie.
How the hell did they fuck up the length?
So I'm missing a leg? Unless this is not my crib. No, I got 2 legs. I got 2 legs, maybe. Oh, there's still more to check here. Oh, 10 billion mouse traps. Alright. Got a rap problem, call us now. But forget about it. 555-3825. Fast, efficient, and discreet. So those are the guys we probably were disturbing earlier. Mousetrap. What else we have in here? Can I walk down here? I mean, I should have expected that, right? My game is
So sick and tired of us talking through these notes. We live in the same house, for God's sake. Come talk to me when you're done, before you go to sleep.
So, I don't know if it's me specifically, but whoever is living in this house, that be me or whoever, doesn't really have a good relationship with his wife. And this guy seems to have temper issues because he apologized about it. So. Music notes. Oh, yeah. Can we play the piano? That bitch just... That shit just closed the moment I tried to even play it. It literally just closed. It said, nah, bro, we don't want to hear your terrible ass plays, bro. That's my bad, bro. What's this?
Working all night. Don't wake me up.
Bro had to put a DND on his own door to tell his wife. Is this a ring? Looks like a wedding ring. Am I wearing a ring? I'm not wearing a wedding ring.
Might not be a household name yet, but just give her time. The incredibly talented multi-instrumentalist gave an astounding performance last night,
Hey.
winning over even the most ardent naysayers. Quote, "She was simply astounding. I haven't seen such passion, energy, and skill in years," stated famed pianist Daniel Richter. He was not alone in his praise. It seems even Anthony Giles, one of its harshest critics, has finally seen the light.
Redacted the names again.
Giles had previously made disparaging comments about the artist, stating, quote, "There's more to performing music than enthusiasm in a pretty face." When asked if, after witnessing last night's performance, he regrets these words, Mr. Giles gave us a look that can only be described as a mixture of awe and embarrassment. Pressed for an answer, he simply said, "Yes." We caught up with the star.
So first, they mentioned an artist, a painter rather. Did so well that even if you tried hating on him, like you couldn't. Now they're talking about a pianist, I think. What's this? A bandage. Probably got cut after breaking wine bottles. So, a cane. Probably something. Probably can't walk well. Probably that's probably the guy that was a prosthetic.
Sorry. Couldn't sleep. The leg's been acting up again. Figured I might as well do some work. I love you.
Okay, I love you too, bro. I don't like that picture whatsoever. Because why are the eyes so visible? It should not be that visible.
Let me ask you
Okay?
one simple question. Have you completely lost your goddamn mind?
My bad, too.
I know you're going through some rough times right now. I really do. That's why I've agreed to let you do those illustrations in the first place. For old time's sake. I even deliberately gave you a trivial task, because I expected Little Red Riding Hood to be something you can draw in your sleep. What I didn't expect is to get this demented nightmare fuel you submitted for a kid's bedtime story.
Oh well.
There is no way in hell I'm using this, and I already regret agreeing to a payment in advance. Please, get your shit together.
Your old pal Liam Brickstone. But from the looks of it, whoever lived in this house had a temper, seemed to be an alcoholic, was breaking wine bottles, injured himself, had a prosthetic leg, was probably even renowned, was a famous painter, had a wife who was a pianist who was also famous. And he seems to be going through something psychological too, because his paintings don't come out right. I'ma need this flint-knock pistol, bro. That's a Fortnite reference. So this is the painting he was talking about, or maybe this is like a sketch. Or you can flip it. Oh. Please don't bite her head off. Oh my god, he actually did. Wait, if he killed her, then why is she still standing there? Oh my days. Wait, did he hide in the bed as Little Red Riding Hood then murked this? Wait, how do you even fall for that? There's a whole ass wolf in the bed. How do you fall for that? Wait a minute. So, I think I'm starting to connect the dots. So, our character started writing on the typewriter and then we loaded into this scene. Are we writing as from the perspective of this guy? Is that the story we're writing? Isn't this not our office? Hold on, I didn't even take a look at this picture. Oh, it's one of those type of pictures where it's like, it's always looking at you. And he's holding something, maybe like the declaration of some shit, bro. Okay, let us go down here. Can I open this? Thank God it's locked up. I did not open this door. This door was closed the last time we saw it, by the way. There's some supernatural shit going on in this game. Okay. They said they were expecting a child, which makes sense. So they had a child. We saw the child through downstairs. And now this is a kid's room. Gonna close the door behind me. A picture of a dog. Maybe they painted the dog Popio, or I can't remember what his name was. Oh yeah, one of these bitches coming alive. This shit cooked, bro. These are some ugly ass dolls too. Regular stuff.
Daddy's here.
Why did I say that? Can I shake it? That's not a lot of sound for the amount of motion going on right now. What do you mean hush? Daddy's here. I don't know if it's me we were talking about here. I don't know if I'm the artist that's losing my temper. But I didn't look like I had a prosthetic leg, so, or it looked like I used a prosthetic leg. Mom, that looks like mom, dad, and child in the middle, so they had the daughter. Well, expected. They don't have Nerf guns in this room, so expected this to be your daughter. Why is that doll bent like that, bro? What is going on?
Why pink?
See, that sounds like my character talking. What is this? White pink. Oh my god. So, because the father is an artist, he's literally critiquing his daughter's drawings. That is such a dickhead thing to do, bro. Why are you grading and critiquing her drawings? Yeah, it's starting to make more sense because this dude literally transformed Little Red Riding Hood's story into one of the most horrific things I've ever seen, bro. There's something going on with this artist, bro. He's literally like mentally disturbed. So where would he have kept the key? They say I kept the key in your office. Oh, there we go. Did I go downstairs? Yo, wait, I didn't go downstairs though. Oh, I don't like this. I should have not gone downstairs. Oh, yep, you're gonna have to get that rat problem fixed, bro. Are you sure the guys even came down here? Because there's a couple of them, bro. You may have to call Thomas to come get their ass, because this shit crazy, bro. Oh, is there anything back here? No. Report card reading CDFC. Written communication. D, B, C, D. I think those are tests, maybe grading period, yeah. Mathematics, FDFC. Science, health, CDCF. Social science, DCFD. Art, AABA. Music, BABA. Physical education, excused from class. And you can see the attendance down there too. I think that's the age, maybe 7 years old. Grade average DDDC. Third, what's that? Absent. Oh, we were absent a lot. One thing I'd like to note is that notice how we're good at the child is good at art and music because the dad is an artist and the mom is a pianist. So it makes sense that the child is good at art and music, but the rest, I don't know about that. And they say the child is excused from physical education. Could a prosthetic leg not be for us? Perhaps it's for our own kid and not actually for us. I thought it was, when I say us, I'm referring to the dad, by the way. I thought it was for the dad, but perhaps not. And why is the report card down here? Did the child hide it? It could be that the child hid the report card. Okay. Oh, we got another picture. Now, what was the quote that said in the beginning? That the painting that a painter portrays is not of the person, the sitter, but of the artists themselves. And that makes sense because if you look at the art style of this guy, he could have been painting normal as people, but painting him in such a weird manner. That's on the painter, right? Not the person sitting. So that makes a lot of sense.
No, this is private.
Oh, there we go with the birds again. If you guys remember, in the beginning when we looked at the lighter, it also had the bird symbol on it.
No, this is... No, this is... No, this is...
Okay.
No, this is
Oh. Just gotta make sure that's not blood, bro. Okay, let's see what's behind the painting. Behind the tarp, rather. Don't gotta caress it, bro. Nothing. Am I... Where?
Two souls, so passionate.
I was thinking, where's
so
this?
talented, and yet they wanted to build something so ordinary. A home, a wife, a family, peaceful life. Betrayal of everything that made them both artists, and yet they clung to it.
I don't know if it's like my game bugging, but you can literally...
No, this is private.
Is that a ghost talking to me when I pick it up? Oh, the house changed. That door closed by itself. Oh my days, it loaded a new place. That's the reason why it closed by itself. Okay. We're going further and further deep. What am I saying? We're going further down the rabbit hole. The Dictionary of Dorian Gray, Oscar Wilde. He's the person that'll be quoted in the thingy, by the way. What? Just out of reach, it says.
We are truly thrilled to hear that you accepted our humble proposition. After discussing dates with my colleague, we find this date the best time to open the exhibition. We need time to set everything up.
Okay.
Getting a piano to our gallery will be no small feat.
So we probably open an art gallery. You know, a little collab with a couple of guys.
They don't understand what it takes to make a good painting. The work doesn't start with the brush, just like family doesn't start with marriage. It starts with canvas.
What? What do you mean marriage starts with canvas, or a family doesn't start with marriage, it starts with canvas, I guess. You don't... This guy seems obsessed with his work, bro. What is this? It looks like a castle. Oh, I took it. Oh, okay. A picture frame. First step is the hardest.
I can't remember the last time I wore these. Last time I could move freely.
I took the fucking shoe. Okay. Don't know what we're going to be needing that for, but that's okay. We're in the same room. But you can tell this room is barren, it's empty. Oh, we got a key down here. Which I have a feeling the moment I take that key, some bullshit is about to happen. Can we talk about the fact I still don't have a flashlight? Because I think you can't. You're meant to. Oh, wait, what? We teleported back into the original place. Okay, that's cool. Okay, I can just use the key here. The person in painting left. Oh, I don't like this.
Now, a tiny bit to the left. Yes, just like that. Hold that pose. I want to get all those lovely curves just right.
I'm not that round.
I'm not that round.
So, I'm assuming he's drawing his wife in this scene. The pianist, remember? Okay, never forget. Damn, they just locked the door on me straight, bro. You can see another person's face in this picture. This shit scared me, bro. I saw that. Don't play with me, bro. I saw that shit. There are two people in this picture. Why is this picture releasing coffee beans? Why are you pouring coffee beans on my ground? Do you know how much I paid a maid? I'm trying to look. You can see the mother begging on the ground. Father looks like he crashed out. But he looks like he has no emotion in his face. Okay, we got another picture. Or part of the picture. So now clearly we're not in the house anymore. I don't know where we are. What the fuck? What am I looking at? Why is this deer vomiting paint, bro? I don't think you should be eating that, bro. I don't think that's good for your health. I don't think that's good for the immune. That is not paint. That's not blood either. That's like wine. It looks like something got slimed in this room. Oh my god. I didn't even get to look at the globe. I had a feeling if I went close to the deer, some bullshit would have happened. And yeah, some bullshit did in fact happen. Who are you? It's like I've seen this person somewhere before.
I think I have the music for all the paintings now. I'm going to play it for you this evening. You're going to love it.
They don't see near. They don't call each other. The painting is gone. Move that to the side. Let's put it on the bed right there. The picture fucking moved. Even it's very interesting so far. I'm kind of new to the horror scene, so I've never played anything this like complex before. So this is going to take a lot of time for me to process and digest. But it's an absolutely good game so far. I don't see any faults with it. Okay. What?
It must be sharper.
What is this for? Oh, this is for cutting your beard, I think. Why am my character taking things now? He wasn't taking things before. It must be sharper. Why is it blood on the ground? Something died here, bro. This guy taking a sip of wine. Why are you bringing your shit to real life, dog? Why you messing my shit up?
Sorry I haven't written in a while. I've been swarmed with work. I gotta tell you, your last letter was troubling, to say the least. I just can't believe she would set fire to your old paintings. Why would she do that? The lady in black especially? That was your tribute to her, wasn't it? I don't know what to tell you except to get her some professional help pronto. You could probably talk to someone as well. With all that's happened, I'm sure it would do you some good. I probably don't need to tell you that the buyer was sorely disappointed with the news. The new pieces just aren't selling as well as the classics. Anyway, I'll keep looking. You just hang in there and focus on your work. I know you still have it in you. I believe in you.
You can't fight her, she will break you. Oh. You're talking about her, right? That was a... I don't think I saw that properly, but I think that was a big ass rat. Look closer. Looks like a sad horse. 4. Okay? So we're getting like a code of some sorts. Oop, found another part of the thingy. Thank you. A horse, a mouse, 9. The fire was not enough to warm this room. 4, 9, 6. Oh my days. What was...
Don't be scared. It's just a book, Birdie.
Don't be scared, it's just a book, Birdie. I don't know what it is with birds in this game, but birds carry a very heavy symbol. Like moths to flames. That is a big ass rat, bro. This would be 4, like 4, 9, 6. No? 6, 9, 4. Maybe, probably like 6, 9, 4. 6, 9. There we go. We got a key. I swear to God, if that woman in red painting appeared behind me, that would have actually scared me. You're telling me this game is scaring me with a painting, bro? That's where we're at right now. I'm getting scared by a fucking painting, bro. Watch out, you can't fight her.
This is fine. This is good. These are great conditions. I can finish it. I can. I will. I need to. For all our sakes. For our family.
For a family? Or just for you?
Now we're getting to the details.
Go on. Tip the scales.
So, I think what's going on is that we're seeing conflicting interests. The guy thinks that he's doing everything in his power just to make his family happy. Whereas the mom, it feels like, nah, that's not what's going on. You feel too obsessed with your work. What is going on in this picture? Is this Noah's Ark? Could this be a biblical reference like Noah's Ark? Because I'm seeing 2 of every animal. Yeah, I think this is Noah's Ark. I'm pretty sure this is Noah's Ark. Which color should I choose? Our game saved again. Now the green chair is looking very enticing, but this is a deceptive practice right here. It wants me to choose it, but I don't want to be chosen. Okay, I don't want you to pick me. What is that? What is that standing beside it? There gotta be some, I don't know what is going on.
The green of her eyes. The red of my paint.
Which color should I choose? The green of her eyes and the red of my paint. See, now, what it feels like is going on here is that I'm choosing either between my self-obsession, my obsession with art, or my family. And to be honest, this dude that we've been, I don't know who, but this guy that we've been looking at, this artist, seems to be a fucking dickhead, even hating on his child's painting. So I'm not going to choose him because I'm pretty sure, like, if I choose it, he'll be successful and whatnot. But how about you be successful around the people who actually matter? I'm going to choose the green of her eyes. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I made a choice. That was probably a very important decision I made in game. Very important choice. And this maybe is us married. And I took the picture again. Who am I to take the picture? No, genuinely, who am I to be taking these pictures? You take it first. I took the prosthetic shoe boot thingy, and then I took some random person's. Who am I to be taking this photo? Am I even like the guy, or am I a detective? I hear someone crying. Can you hear her? So I see they're getting some apples off this orchard tree. Some red and green apples. Honey, calm down. I'll be with you in a second.
I had the most beautiful dream last night. I dreamt he came to me, embraced me, loved me, as he once did.
Oh, my
But
days.
we both know that while I dreamed my silly little dream, it was you. It was you he really lusted for.
So she just wanted love with a husband. I don't know what the husband was striving for. She will break you. She will break you. She will break you. Okay. Is this the wife begging for acceptance, but the father is paying her no mind? And this child notices.
Don't worry, you're not alone. Perfect relationships may look great on the silver screen, but the rest of us mortals have to face the simple truth. Nobody's perfect. And you know what? That's fine.
Okay.
In fact, many loving couples struggle with day-to-day life in a relationship. This does not make them any less special. It just takes some work. And we're here to help. Our consultants, all trained experts in their field, will help you identify the source of your troubles and deal with it at your own pace. Whether it's simple miscommunication, money problems, or conflicting personalities.
Okay.
Where there's a problem, there's always a solution. And remember, it's never too late.
Damn. So are you telling me she was going to contact people to fix their relationship because it was that broken? So Thomas was the guy who was telling us to do the exhibition, and he probably invited his wife to play music, right? But he says, I think we should drop the toccata here. So I guess address the elephant in the room. People won't be able to concentrate on anything but your music. That sounds like jealousy, bro. That sounds like jealousy. I feel like maybe he feels insecure compared to her. He feels insecure maybe compared to her. I don't know, maybe I don't know if I'm even digesting any of what I've seen so far correctly. It's about family after all, about both of us. I'm sure Thomas will agree. This guy doesn't want to see his wife winning if it means that he has to lose. Because the exhibition is also for his art too, I think. When he was talking to Thomas Caldwell, you remember? I think it's also for his art too. But he feels that if they're in the same room, his wife is going to take the spotlight. Stop taking these people's notes, bro! Red and green print. You can notice the red and green print. The red of my paint and the green of her eyes. Oh, are you seeing that? That picture frame doesn't exist in reality. It only exists within this picture frame. Oh, that's insane. How did I even do that, bro? This game is cool, bro. Look at this. And now I can see it. What is the key now?
Will this storm ever run out of rain?
God damn. Am I done here? That's so cool, bro. Now there's a door there. That is so cool, bro. Girl. Got some food, got some cabbage. Yo, this is some depressing eats right here, bro. Just bread, cabbage, just eating whole foods, bro. I need to complete this picture frame. When we complete this picture frame, I'll call quits for today. Oh. Got another picture.
How can two people who once loved each other so fully, so profoundly, drift so far apart. My husband barely speaks to me anymore. He just slithers in and out of his study, obsessively working on one failed painting after another.
Bro fell off. He
He won't
genuinely
even
fell
sleep
off.
with me anymore. I can tell he's disgusted.
Bro don't want that pull.
The look he gave me the other day. That pathetic, hurtful look.
Damn.
The combination of shame, guilt, and repulsion. I've come to realize that I've become a monster in my husband's eyes. It feels like nothing a woman should ever experience. Still, being the good wife that I am, I decided to realize my husband's fantasy. If he thinks me a monster, I will sure as hell act the part.
I want to go with the handwriting though. No, I have some really bad handwriting. I'm not even allowed to talk, but I think if I chose the other option, which was the red of my paint, would have seen the father's perspective. You guys have to start paying attention to the pictures that are in this game. Y'all need to start paying attention to the pictures in this game. Because I'm pretty sure there was a girl in this picture. I am 100% positive that there was a girl sitting down in this picture. And to further prove my point, you can see footprints. She left the painting, dog. I gotta start paying heavy attention to... You know, I kind of take that back. How about I just don't pay attention to any of the paintings? 'Cause what the fuck?
Dear sir or madam, we must kindly, albeit strongly, urge you to keep your voices down during the night.
Ooh, they
Your marital
arguing.
problems, while regrettable, are a private matter and should remain that way. They are certainly of no concern to us and especially our children. Please, consider that not everyone is a freelance artist. Some of us have to get up early and work for a living. We need our sleep. We must also warn you that if things continue the way they are now, we will be forced to call the police.
Valid. Valid. Why are you taking their no, bro? For free? Door is locked. What is this?
My home is my castle. Locked inside, I am safe.
My home is my castle. Locked inside, I'm safe. In the picture, remember when I held up the first painting? It was a picture of a castle. Don't know what that means, but we'll see. So going through the life of two people that just... Not that they don't like each other. The wife loves her husband, but the husband seems to not love her, but in fact love his own art. Obviously, the woman is feeling some type of way because of that. That's normal. That's a normal response. But the father doesn't seem to care. He sleeps alone. He argues. He drinks. But since the wife views him as, or since the husband views her as a monster with the look she gave him, that disgusting, embarrassing look, maybe she started acting that way. She started acting out of character. Maybe that's where things like this relationship gets sour. She wants love, but the husband loves something else. Could this be a reference to a repeat cycle? The husband is like, something would happen right now. See, now his painting stuff is gone. Something would happen. The husband would apologize. They get back together. They're chilling, and next thing they're fighting. Hold on, can I go back? See, it's red and green paint here. Oh, I can't go back again after that. And this green paint's here now. No. Is that even paint? That's not paint. I am genuinely going in circles. I took a bottle of whiskey, it seems. Wait, what? I can replace... I took... the wrong shit. I don't know what I meant to do here. Hello? What would have happened if I took the other bottle? That fish is fucking alive. That is cruel, bro. Oh, these guys were feasting. That's that seafood bowl, bro. This guy's caught everything in the sea. This is the greed the Bible talks about, gang. Oh my. If you turn off the light, there's nothing there. This fucking gear is back. I'm so done with this shit, bro. Out of water. Like a fish out of water. Wait. I think that's the last picture of her painting right there. Oh! We're back here. We have completed her picture.
In an unexpected experimental streak in his usually conservative endeavors, Thomas Caldwell hosted an extraordinary exhibition
Thomas
opening in his
again?
gallery. Quote, "This is a great day for me and my wife," said in the opening speech. Quote, "For us, this is not only an exhibition, this is how we want to live our life.
He says.
Music accompanies my paintings just as she will accompany me in the future."
And he
It
says
is rumored
this.
that after the
Oh, shit, there's
exhibition,
more.
some kind of arrangement was set between Caldwell and...
And redacted, that's the artist's name. What's very interesting to know here is that he says that it's for us. This is not just an exhibition, this is how we want to live our lives. My wife who music accompanies my paintings just as she will accompany me in the future. Yet, this guy had the audacity to say that, yo, you're going to steal the spotlights. Let's adjust the elephant in the room. If you play at the exhibition, you're going to steal the spotlights. He was insecure. His, like, although you have to think about it, at the end of the day, they're both doing art. The man maybe felt, and think about it, the man's art was literally, I don't know, maybe at this point if it was going downhill, but it really seemed like he just wasn't in his prime anymore. He fell off, you know? So maybe he was at a point in his life where he was insecure that his wife would outshine him. But I don't know. You guys should let me know down below. Maybe I'm over, like, I've not been speaking to you guys in a while. Maybe, what do you guys think of the story so far? What are you guys gathering from what you've read so far? Because I've gone through every single piece of thingy that we've seen. So what do you really gather from this?
The thought alone that the most beautiful
That
piece
was
of
a
art
ring.
doesn't have my name on it is killing me.
So that I was right in the beginning. That was a wedding ring. She's close. Watch out. Stay away. What did the wife? What happened to the wife? What did she do, bro? Oh, she's close. I'm out of here. I'm sorry, love. I'm so sorry. Oh. Where do we need to put this picture that we have now? So it seems we're back in the house. Why are things coming out of... I mean, this may be the hack right here. Infinite supply of veggies. Some of them are rotten.
First, I looked for a canvas. Not just any canvas.
Whose skin is that?
Not one of those bread ones. It needed to be as sharp as a razor. So I used a razor, in fact, and then carefully flayed the skin.
What are we talking?
My hand steady.
What the fuck are we talking about right now? Am I bugging? Or did this dude just... and wait. Oh, okay. I'm going to put the puzzles together. Or the pieces together. Are you trying to tell me... Oh no, all the veggies have gone rotten. Wait. Okay, so earlier when we picked up the thingy, remember? The sharpener, the beer chiever. Remember, I mentioned the beer chiever. He said it, as he said it, and what? He said he needed something sharper.
It must be sharper.
And then right now he literally just said, "Whoa, I'm so surprised I never put a ring on the number one piece of art he's ever seen." Are you telling me this dude just skinned his wife alive? This man skinned his wife alive because he saw us arts. This guy's demented. That is too crazy, bro. But I think I'm going to end here. I'm not going to lie. I think this is a very good place to end. The puzzles are starting to, you know, come together. Well, so for the part 2 of this game, I'm probably going to end up live streaming it rather than actually just playing it, because I think chat interaction is going to be very useful here, because I feel like there's a lot of shit I'm missing, most especially the dude that suggested the game. I forgot his name, but I'll probably put his name up. I'm going to need y'all people's help on this, because this seems like a very interesting game, y'all. But yeah, if you guys want to see more Layers of Fear, you guys should make sure you like, subscribe, and you guys know what to do, bro. Make sure you like, subscribe, and all that good stuff. And yeah, you guys should let me know your thoughts on this. What have you concluded? What do you think is going on? What have you gathered? What have you understood from what we've seen? All the evidences, all the pieces, and all the bits. But yeah, with that being said, you guys take care of yourselves. You guys stay safe, stay blessed. It's Fable, and until next time, I'm out, everybody.